Today we are chatting once again with our friends from Bundy Law Office. Now, in a family law case, you might encounter other experts to help you, but how do you know who you're going to meet and what they do specifically? Well, Hannah Lang joining us now to help us figure all of that out. Hey, Hannah, thanks for taking the time to visit with me.
Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. So, maybe my first question is, when I think of an attorney, I think that maybe that attorney can do everything. Is that true? Can the attorney do it all?
We can do a lot, but there are some things that we are just not trained for. We are not professionals in everything. We are going to be your advocates and do everything we can, but there are just some things that we are not able to do for you, but we would love to help you find the professionals to help make your case as best as it can be.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about some of those professionals specifically. What types of other professionals do you typically work with in a case?
A lot of times we'll work with appraisers for property. Your marital estate needs to be split at some point if you're working through a divorce. If there are children involved, we might want to involve some mental health professionals for the children or the clients to help them navigate this new relationship that they're experiencing.
Sure.
We also might want to work with some other kinds of real estate professionals or business evaluators, depending on how large your estate is. If you share a business with this person, we're going to need a lot of financial resources and experts to help us guide through that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it seems like it's a lot. Maybe you could help me understand by walking me through from the time that I know that I have a case and then I pick up the phone. What happens next? And how do you put me in touch with those people that could be a huge resource for me?
Absolutely. So if you start a case with us, we're going to ask you a lot of your basic questions about what's involved in your case. Are there children? Is there a lot of property? What's your end goal? What are we doing here? And then we will assess as we go along what kind of professionals we need to involve, and we'll talk you through that every step of the way. We're never going to involve someone that you're not comfortable with, so if we engage a professional that maybe you just don't click with and they make you uncomfortable, we will find you a new professional. But we also don't want to say that we can do it all when we can't, because we want your case to have the best outcome possible, and if that is not just us, then we need to involve other professionals.
I mean, I think that's wise. You know your strengths, and you know that there are some people out there who are doing what they do, and you're going to need that person to help you with your case. So it's very important. What local resources can you guide your clients to?
Sure. So around Northwest Arkansas, we have a lot of resources available. Specifically, one resource we really like is Child Care Aware of NWA. They offer parenting classes. They do them on Zoom. They do them in person. It really helps you start to navigate this new co-parenting relationship you're in if you have children, and it can also teach you how to help guide your children through divorce.
Right.
If finances are an obstacle for people initiating family law cases, we have some resources in Benton and Washington County. Both courthouses offer legal help desks at different times where you can seek low cost or free legal resources.
Sure.
Also, we have some programs online through Arkansas Free Legal Answers for qualifying individuals. Military members and veterans have special services through Arkansas Online. And if you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence and you're unable to contact an attorney, we also offer free Arkansas Online resources to help you start that process of getting you or yourself out of that situation.
One of the things that I love is that you're kind of talking about that it takes a community, right, to help guide you through the process to make sure your case is the most successful that it can be. Am I understanding that correctly?
Absolutely. We can't do it all. You can't do it all on your own, and so we'd love to help build your community around you and involve your family, involve your friends as much as we can, as much as where it makes sense to help support you through this, because it's very difficult. This is not something that people want to go to. They're not calling us because it's the best day of their life.
Right.
They're calling us because they're going through something difficult, and we want to be sensitive to that and involve everyone we can to help it be the best experience it can be.
Sure. And our viewers right now watching, and maybe they find themselves in a situation that you're describing and want to reach out to you, what's the best and easiest way to reach out to you at Bundy?
You can always contact us through our website, bundylawoffice.com. You can email us, info@bundy.law, or call us at 479-579-2121.
You got all the details. Thank you so much for filling me in and kind of educating me on how an attorney can't do it all and how you need other professionals to help your case. I appreciate that.
Thank you.